Hi, let's talk about adding two-digit numbers without any regrouping. I'm going to set up this problem using the standard algorithm. Now, this is not the best strategy if you are not fully comfortable with adding, but I'm showing it to you first because it is the fastest. And you'll see that if you know you don't have to regroup, it really is the easiest strategy too. So that's the important thing here. We're only adding two-digit numbers that you don't have to regroup. Okay, let me come up with an example. Let's say I have 52 and I want to add 23 to that. So in the standard algorithm, the two numbers are stacked on top of each other. Notice that my ones line up, right? Ones, and my tens line up. If your numbers don't line up, you probably won't get the right answer. I always start, whether I'm adding or subtracting, I always start in the ones place. Starting in the ones place is super important. So get in the habit of always starting in the ones place. So I'm going to add 2 plus 3, and that equals 5. And then I can add the tens. Now remember, these are tens, but the 10 is shown by its position in the number, by its place value. So I'm not going to think of this as 5 tens. I'm just going to think of it as 5. And I'm going to add 5 plus 2, and that gives me 7. So I can see that 52 plus 23 equals 75. Notice that I only had to add one-digit numbers using this strategy, and that's what makes it easier than some of the other strategies that you're going to learn. The tricky thing is when you have to regroup. So let's say that I had 39 and I wanted to add 24. 9 plus 4 is going to be 13, but I can't just write 13 down here. It's going to take regrouping, which I will show you how to do in a later lesson. And I will also show you other strategies to add these big numbers without using the standard algorithm. Okay, when you are adding two-digit numbers using the standard algorithm and you don't have to regroup, you start adding with the ones and then you add the tens. You're now ready to go back and look at the worksheet, fix any mistakes that you made, or try any problems you haven't tried yet. Put away your work when you're done with that, and tomorrow look at the review sheet and then try the activity. You're going to want 5 to 10 minutes a day for several days in a row to really master this skill. Thanks so much for watching, and I'll see you next time.